moments. The other day I watched a video of him when he was trying to enter the DCI office. And the officer at the gate told him, I think, Mheshimiwa, you were there. The officer at the gate told him that he can't enter. And Baba turned it into a soap opera. He first tilted his head, raised his eyebrow and asked, why not? When the officer stood firm, Baba switched gears and started a charming protest demanding access to the public office. That officer did not back down, but neither did Baba. He threatened to rally a crowd to bring down the gate. As I watched this video, I could hear him say three things. He always used to say, procedure first, pressure second, then we take action. Later, as we shared a laugh over the social media storm that followed, he was crying with laughter, saying, you must learn to laugh at yourself. It means you take yourself less seriously. If only we could apply that wisdom at the national governance level in Kenya. In Kenya, institutions work together like a family during a heated dinner. Lots of shouting, some staring, and when all else fails, people storm out to their different rooms. Even the president sometimes admits to us that he feels shackled by the behemoth of bureaucracy. People are often afraid of change. They fight against it. It's like they're protecting that last piece of cake at a birthday party. But sometimes, just a sprinkle of Baba's humor and charm can turn a full-blown war into a friendly game of kati, for example. Let's take that lesson to heart. Let's embrace humor while changing the norms. Secondly, bullets don't bring smiles. We are all human. We are all equal. And I really beseech the members of this civil society to bring the two sides of this divided nation together. And the two sides I'm speaking are not political sides. I'm speaking of the two generational ones. The table that I speak of is not for lip service, but for future planning. Many older generations insist they are building us a house. And the young people are saying, build it, that's fine, but we have some thoughts on the design, because we will be the future occupants of that house. So you don't have to build us a telephone room with a landline, just give us a Wi-Fi. We'll be good with that. We want to work together in this. But the same principle also comes when you tell them to go vote, and we're talking people are not registering to vote, because we've shown them that we don't care whether they do or they don't. So we have a crisis here. And these young people are angry. They're not trying to burn down the house. They just want to be listened to. Some are fighting for inclusion. Some will go to the streets. But the more worrying thing is that most have checked out of the game. They will not participate in a game that is not equal. So we can't have a society like that, where some participate and others couldn't be bothered, or they're too afraid, they'll be abducted, they'll be killed. Even if they vote, it will be stolen. We cannot live in a society like that. Oftentimes, I hear, especially men, they like to say this. They always have an analogy of how Simba, mtoto wa Simba ni Simba, or something, anything to do with an animal, they always say that. You know, and Yani, I don't know what, they always have something. But we are not animals. We're human beings in an equal society with equal members, both male, female, and we both have to participate in society. After all, human rights aren't just policies written on nice paper. They are meant to be lived and breathed. So it's time to swap the lip service for some real action. Let's stop tiptoeing around uncomfortable truths and instead tackle them head on. I think you may have seen me this past few weeks not tiptoeing. When you guys have to put your gumboots and kick through with me. We have to do this armed with wit and grace. Because when we engage in the pursuit of equality with a smile, we not only lighten the load that we carry, but we also invite other people to join the journey with us. After all, who wouldn't want to march towards justice without a sense of humor? Let's make our fight for human rights as infectious as a good laugh. It cannot be bullets, blood, and tears every time. Because if we're going to change this country,